Yo, people, what's good? Welcome back to another video, live stream, I should say. We got in just in time. Let's see. Oh, they haven't even started yet. This is perfect. Unless I'm gonna be too loud. Nah, that's cool. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Just getting some things set up, put my links out there and stuff. Oh, the match has started. Be rocking the Kobe kits. Ball down to Rashford. Oh, no, it was Rafinha. That was Rafinha. Went out long. 21, 22, 23, 24, 6, 7. All right, cool. Just had to line up the time. It's a solid lineup, man. It's a lineup I expected. Lewandowski didn't really look all that well last week to warrant starting again. And it's Real Oviedo. We should be able to get all 3 points without having to play them. So it's a moment for Rashford. It's a moment for Danny almost well. Mark Casero. Ref. These Kobe kids are fire, bro. Fire. Good ball. Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo! Ooh. Okay, Danny Olmo. I like that. He took a shot on. It wasn't that far off. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't that far. It's a positive start. Uh-oh. Good defending. And what I like about this front three, they will press. They will press. So we got a starting lineup of Garcia and goalkeeper. Eric Garcia, Kubarsi and Ronald Araujo is the pairing at center back with Gerard Martin at left back. Ronald Araujo just conceded a corner. The midfield trio of Pedri, Deni Olmo, and Mark Casero. And then we got Rashford, Ferran Torres, and Rafinha. It's a solid lineup, strong enough lineup to win. That is for sure. The lineup is definitely good enough to win, so we got to defend this corner, though. That's a good ball from Santi Cazorla. Defended away. It's still Real Oviedo's ball. Good defending from Ferran Torres, but it's another corner from Real Oviedo. Another corner. Gotta defend these corners, y'all. Come on. Santi Cazorla again. This time from the right. Good defending from Eric Garcia. But it's another corner. That's now 3 corners from Real Oviedo. We're defending them well, though. They're not looking too threatening, but you don't want to keep giving up corner kicks. So I think Cazorla whips it in. Jean Garcia kind of stumbled out of his box. And Real Oviedo won the header, but they headed it over goal. Yeah, it looks like Ronald Araujo was tangled up, and it looked like he tripped over him. That he got lucky on that one, I ain't gonna lie. That could have been a disaster because I don't know what he was doing on that one. And that's a bad giveaway from Gerard Martin. The first 5 minutes have been won by Real Oviedo as they cross the ball in. Ooh, it goes over everybody's head. Still on ball, though. Good defending from Eric Garcia. Good defending from Eric Garcia, but it is another corner from Real Oviedo. This is what, 4 or 5 corners already? We know this is going to be that bigger. This is the biggest threat. It's from the corner. I really don't fear him too much in open play, but corners. Santi Cazorla whips it in. They win the header again, but it was like a dink in the air, and John Garcia was able to get to it. So we're handling these corners well. I can appreciate that. They pressing though. And this is gonna be the same. We saw this with Newcastle. The team's gonna have all the energy in the world the first few minutes, understanding big Barcelona's coming in town. The way they want to play through everything, we're going to give them all the energy in the world. That's cool in the first few minutes, but after a while, you get tired of chasing that ball. That's a good switch of play from Casado, though. Rashford. Nice little 1-2 with... Oh, that was going to be a goal. If it didn't get blocked, that was going to be a goal. That was a nice little 1-2 from Rashford to Ferran Torres. He laid it off for Rashford to get a clean shot. But Eric Bailly... you remember him from United? It was a good block, though. It was a good block. So now it's our turn on the corner. It's been a lot of corners already. Rafinha's on it. We play it short. I think they got mixed up, Dani Olmo and Rafinha, but it was given to Pedri. Rashford crosses it in. Dealt with Eric Bailly again. I I can't believe Santi Cazorla is starting in 2025, bro. This is crazy. Santi Cazorla is starting in 2025. How old is he? He's like 40, 41. Pedri finds Rashford. It's a good ball in the middle. Pedri plays it back out wide to Rafinha. Rafinha. Rashford! Oh! That was a good ball from Rafinha. Rashford had two opportunities now. The first one was unlucky. He blocked it. And the second one, he shoots it straight at the goalkeeper. That's a good save, though. Good ball in from Rafinha. We're still on it. Rashford. Pedri. Danny almost tried to play a 1-2 with Pedri, but Pedri never made the return run. And it looked like it was going to be Real Oviedo's counter, but that was good defending. But, what was that? Kubarsi? Good defending, Kubarsi. That was a good ball from Rafinha on his right foot. Unlucky from Rashford to shoot it right at him. It was still a lot of power. Still had to be saved, but I think if that was anywhere to his left or his right, that's a goal. Garcia gives it to Rafinha. Rafinha looks lively right now. That's a good ball behind the line from Garcia. Danny Almo, unlucky. He tried to cross. He made the run behind the line. He tried to play it back in the middle, but it got deflected and kind of died on the spot. Man, that's tough. If it didn't, if it didn't either take that bounce or if he didn't shoot it directly at him, I really do think Rashford would have scored that. But our wingers is looking good though to start. Wing play is looking good for the first 12 minutes. Ronald Araujo. It's funny how everybody in Europe knows how to play Ronald Araujo. They know to nice little 1-2 from Gerard Martin at Rashford. Rashford put too much on it though. Gerard Martin couldn't catch up to that. It's Oviedo's throw in. These kits are so clean, man. These kits are so clean. I can't lie. These are one of my favorite Barcelona kits. It's Barcelona's ball. We back on it. Ronald Araujo, be careful. Kubarsi. Garcia. Oh, that's a nice little 1-2 from Garcia to. Rafinha lost it though, but he got it back. He got three players on him. Referee, that's a foul. Free kick in the final third. Pretty close to the corner flag on the right hand side. I like Rafinha's and Eric Garcia's link up play though. The link up play between them two has been solid. Eric Garcia has really grown into that right back role, which is impressive to see. He's like Barcelona's Sergio Roberto. Like he's our current Sergio Roberto. He came up in the academy playing one position, ended up being a Swiss Army knife. He can play right back, left back, center back, CDM. That was a weird free kick we just completed right there. What the hell was that? We played the ball in on a free kick directly. It was like a low cross. Impressive. They got a lot of energy right now. They pressing. Oh, great pass, Mark Casado. Great pass. Marcus Rashford. He loses the ball, but it's all right. I like the confidence that he's showing though. You can definitely tell he's starting to get more comfortable. Oh, that's a bad giveaway from Marcus Otto though. Good tackle. That was a poor giveaway to begin with. Real Oviedo is still on it. Oh, offsides, offsides, offsides. Offside trap worked right there. He looked offside. He looked offside. Oh, he was making that run. Mark, he was making that run. Ferdinand Torres was running in behind the line. I'm surprised he didn't see him or at least try it. Pedri. Oh, that was a good ball. He was trying to find Rafinha making that run. Rondon, man, he's just big and just destroying things in the back. Pause. Good defender. Good defender. And Rafinha. That's actually a decent ball in behind the line. He tried to find Ferran Torres, but the goalkeeper was able to get to it first, and he cleared it out for Barcelona to throw in. Ooh, Rashford. Press. The counter press. Real Oviedo is still on it, though. Overlap and run. Cross in. Great clearance from Eric Garcia. They say he was offsides anyway, though. Oh, it was that overlap and run that was offsides, yeah. Kabarsi tried to find Rash for making that run, but it went straight to the goalkeeper. All right, so it's kind of like a boxing match right now. The first 10 minutes, it was all Real Oviedo. The next 10 minutes, it was all Barcelona. That's a good pressing from Rafinha. Poor giveaway from Real Oviedo. We still got a counter though. We got a counter. Uh, where's our Venice ref? Oh, sweeper keeper from Joan Garcia. We had a counter going, but it looked like Danny Olmo and Real and Mark Casado ended up tripping over each other. Rafinha, what the hell? What the hell was that, Rafinha? Even Pedri had to tell him, "Yo, bro, calm down. It's cool, man. Calm down." And if you're gonna attempt a pass like that, like be closer than that. That wasn't even close. Oh, nice little back heel from Pedri to find Mark Casado. Pedri gets it back and plays it out wide from Eric Garcia. We still trying to find something right now. Okay, nice little play in Danny Almo, who finds Rafinha on the right. A decent attempt from Gerard Martin crossing the ball in, but was able to get clear. But Barcelona's still on it. Rashford, I think he got something for me. Oh, Rashford almost scored that. Just outside the box on the left hand side. He takes that cut in, just pushes it out in front of him, and that's a good, clean shot from Rashford. But that's good. It was close to the goalkeeper. An expected save. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. But that's still a good shot, though. Rashford. That's another shot for Rashford. He's just going at it right. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. That's a good shot from Rashford, though. That's a good shot from Rashford. It's Real Viedo's throw in. Oh, that's a good ball behind the line. Great defending from Eric Garcia again. Rondon was in and he even got a shot off. But that was great defending from Eric Garcia. Great defending. He was onside because Ronald Araujo kept him on. They played a low ball in the Rondon. Yeah, he no, that was good defending. I think John Garcia would have been able to save that anyway. But that was great defending from Real, from Eric Garcia. Pedri finds. Oh, Pedri received the ball in from Rashford in the middle, and he tried to dink the ball in behind the line to Ferran Torres, but they were able to clear. I think that was Eric Bay again. He's kind of everywhere right now. It's a Barcelona corner. Who is that on the corners? It's not Rafinha. Is that Rashford? It was cleared out for another Barcelona corner. It is Rashford. Rafinha dinks it into Rashford, who plays a low ball in, but it was cleared again. Yeah, Eric Bay again, bro. How many? That's not a foul. That's just good pressing from Rashford, but they called it anyway. It's Santi Cazorla, Rashford. You ain't even got to really. You ain't got to touch him. He ain't gonna outrun you. Mm, Rashford. They got three players on his side. They realizing that he's a threat. When Rashford gets the ball, he's attracting three or four players. Two directly on him. The third is immediately there to help, and the fourth is in that area. The referee, Eric Garcia, tried to make an off-ball run, and it looked like he got pushed in the face. Looked like he was going to allow advantage, but ended up stopping play. What happened? I don't look like a yellow or anything. It was this. It was just a block from Ilias. I'm about to say Eric Garcia and Ilias. They used to play at Girona together. Way to step up, Kubarsi. Way to step up. That's not a foul. They called a foul on Kubarsi. I don't see it. Rashford got left. Great defending from Gerard Martin, but it's another corner from Real Oviedo. Another corner for Real Oviedo. Santi Cazorla's on it. Whips it in. Joan Garcia, easy catch. Way to claim it. Danny Almo finds Rashford on the right hand side. That's a great ball from Pedri. Oh, that's a great block. Is that Bailly again? And what's crazy, and they showed that angle from Ferran Torres, the shot that he took. If Eric Bailly doesn't jump in there and make that block, that's a goal. It was on target. The goalkeeper was on the wrong side. That's great dribbling from Rafinha. Earns another corner for Barcelona. Raheem was defending. Rafinha on his left foot. Rafinha off the post. Ronald Araujo. Oh, how do we not score right there? Rafinha was more in the middle, takes a shot with his left, goes diagonal across the keeper. It took a couple bounces, but it was able to still beat the keeper. Hits the post, bounces out for Ronald Araujo to get a shot. The goalkeeper was damn near in the goal when he made this save on Ronald Araujo. Spills out for now another corner for Barcelona. We play it short. Rafinha in the middle again. He dinks it to Ferran Torres, but Eric Bailly again, bro. Great defender from Pedri. Bro, what year is this? Why is Eric Bailly? I don't know how you. Which one is it? Is it Eric Bailly or Bailly? Oh, oh no, John Garcia, a mistake made, and it is a goal from Real Oviedo. He was way out of his goal. He plays it short. We lose the ball. Fuck, man. That was a gift given to him. That was poor goalkeeping from John Garcia, it must be said. I need to see a replay of that. I need to see a replay of that. So they play the ball in behind the line. John Garcia comes out. He should have just cleared it out. Ah, that was poor. That was poor from John Garcia. At least clear it out. He comes out, plays sweeper keeper. The ball bounces off his thighs. He's trying to control it. He immediately gets rid of the ball to Mark Casero, but he wasn't ready for the pass. And then he didn't even need. Who scored that? Alberto Reina. When he received the ball from the giveaway from John Garcia in the middle of the pitch, he didn't have to take a touch. He just shoots it, empty net, and it's a goal. 1-0, Real Oviedo. fuck. Yeah, he should have knocked it out of play. I don't know why John Garcia kept it in. Soon as he controlled the ball off his thigh and it was a little bit of a heavier touch, he really didn't have any other option but to pass it to Casado. But the pass had to be better. But he was under pressure because there was a defender there. At that moment, you gotta, yeah. Yeah, man. You gotta get rid of that. You gotta get rid of that. That's poor goalkeeping from John Garcia. It must be said. It must be said. It hurts, but it must be said. We can't afford to drop points, man. That's the frustrating thing about it. It's still early on, though. I believe in this team. We done came back from worse. We came back from worse. We are it. Rashford out wide. Pedri, who plays it to Mark Casado, who gets pushed by Rondon. What the hell is that? Free kick. Thank you. What the hell was that? Barcelona free kick. You got Rashford and Rafinha standing over. It looks a little bit too far for a shot. If I'm being honest, it looks too far to be a shot. We already played it though. What the hell? Danny Almo, whose name I haven't said that much, but we got Rafinha. He loses the ball. Pedri. Pedri. Three players on him. He plays it out wide to Eric Garcia. He tries to play a low cross, but it gets blocked for a Barcelona throw in. It's not a corner. 38th minute. Rafinha receives it. He's kind of now more in the middle. No longer hanging out on the right hand side. We got Rashford, who plays the ball into Ferran Torres, who tries to play it back in the middle to Danny Olmo, but he gets blocked. Oh, way to win that back though, Danny Olmo. No, that's poor, Danny Olmo. No, 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 that was poor. Why rush it? We had the numbers. If you know that that pass is not there, don't play that. Yeah, he saw Santi Cazorla and he panicked. He saw Santi Cazorla after trying to control the ball by thighing it. Like, I don't know what the hell that was. That's poor goalkeeping, man. That's unfortunate. This is what all the Barcelona fans, this is what y'all get. Y'all still talking about Ter Stegen today. He has nothing to do with what we got going. Even talking about that motherfucker just gets us bad juju, bro. We're unlucky to be losing, but we haven't done enough to be in a position where we should be saying we should be winning, if that makes sense. We haven't really seen anything from the attack. We got the post and a couple shots on target from Rashford. Pedri. Great dribbling from Pedri, actually. Great turn. Rashford, who finds Danny Olmo, who tries to dribble but loses it. Come on, y'all. Let's get a goal before half. It would be huge. Mark Casado. Rashford's asking for a far post, but he was ignored. We switch play. Gerard Martin. Now Rashford. Plays it back to Kubarsi, who gives it back to Rashford. Rashford crosses it in, but it's straight to the goalkeeper. Fuck. Fuck, bro. Great defending from Ronald Araujo. Fuck, bro. Come on, y'all. We got to get a goal before half, man. Knocking at the door. We can't get through. We've been the better team. Just unlucky to be losing. Come on. Just a couple minutes. That's a good ball in from Eric Garcia behind the line. Pops off Danny Olmo, who finds the referee was literally in the way. Pedri ignores Gerard Martin's run. I don't want Casado shooting the ball. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want. I like Mark Casado, what he offers in the midfield. I don't want him shooting the ball. He don't generate enough power. I think that's good defending from Real Oviedo if they can force us. With all the attacking talent we have, if we got Mark Casado taking the shots, that's good defending from Real Oviedo. It's annoying that we're down, bro. It's annoying. Annoying. Like, it's 3 points. It's non-negotiable today. Especially with the team we know we will be competing against to win the title. They already came to Real Oviedo and they won. So we have to do the same thing. That's great control from Pedri. Rafinha. We're on the right hand side. That's a decent ball from Rafinha, but it was headed away. He was trying to find Fernando Torres. See, this is my problem with Danny Almo. You have a good game or two, you get your chance to start, and you ghost in the first half. I've seen nothing from Danny Almo in this first half. Fuck. Pedri dribbles it out for Real Oviedo throw in. Once again, Pedri's the only one doing something in the midfield. It may have to be a substitution of Frankie De Jong coming in for Mark Casado. Not to really say he's put a foot wrong. He was okay. He had a mistake earlier that was kind of it was a bad decision from him, but it was cleaned up from the defense. He had a few weak efforts on goal, but right now I'm seeing way too much of Pedri in the midfield, and he's the only one I'm seeing in the midfield. I know that wouldn't be the case with Frankie starting. Rashford on the left dribbling though. Eric Garcia plays it in the front, who gives it back. Nice little 1-2 from That's handball. Rondon, that's a handball. Referee. Rondon and Ronald Araujo, that was a clear on wrestling match. Danny Olmo, why are you not playing that? You're one of our creators. Try something. Casado plays it to Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh, that's not the right decision, man. That's not. It's just not. It's not the right decision. Pedri plays it out wide to Eric Garcia, who tries to play it in low cross, but it was blocked out for a throw in. And Eric Bailly's down in the box holding his neck. That's probably half. That's probably half. So stop. Come on, man. So Eric Bailly can have Ferran Torres in a headlock, but as soon as he pushes off and he hits his neck area, he goes down like somebody punched him in the throat. I can't stand that shit about La Liga. That's the one thing I hate the most. When teams play against Barcelona, I don't know about Real Madrid too much. I don't really watch all their matches, just the ones that I think they can lose. I'm gonna be honest. So I can't tell you. But when we play against these small clubs, bro, all they want to do is, as soon as they get touched, they're gonna milk it. It should be 0-0 at worst, bro. It should be. But it was poor goalkeeping from John Garcia, and I gotta be consistent. If that was Marc Andre Ter Stegen, I'll be screaming at him right now. I'll be screaming at him. But it wasn't. It was John Garcia. He did a good job getting to the ball first. He couldn't really control it, and you can tell because he misjudged it. It bounces off of his thigh. And then after he takes that first touch, after it bounces off his thigh, that it was kind of a little bit. It went away from him a bit. After that, it was only you and Santi Cazorla. I'd rather you just clear the ball and keep it in play if you're gonna do that. If you're gonna do that, I would have suggested just get rid of the ball, bro. Play it out. Play it out. Sprint your ass back to the box so they don't get a cheap goal because that's all they need. Now they go up 1-0. They're going to sit there. They're going to make their adjustments. And they're about to set up shop in the second half, man. I'll be shocked with the 1-0 lead if Real Oviedo would try to find a second or a third. I think they got the goal that they was looking for. They see that they handled us in the first half, and they think that they can do that again. Behind that crowd, they probably believe they can do that again. And if that's the case, it's going to be on us to break it down. And if we're going to be trying to break down a low block, you would think Danny Olmo would be the right decision for that, but I haven't seen enough from him. He's been poor. He's been poor. Danny Olmo's been poor. Who else? Ferran again, it's another game where in the middle of the field, we're not getting enough. Teams that press really high, they absorb the middle of that field, so you don't see the 10 and you don't see the striker at times. The strikers got to get touches, they got to run out where the wingers are. They gave Marcus Rashford a 6-3. I think that's harsh. He's probably been our most dangerous attacker. Several shots, forced the goalkeeper to make at least 3 saves that I know of. Pretty straightforward saves, sure, but 3 saves nonetheless. He's been forced to make 3 saves. So I don't think Rashford deserves a 6.3. I think that's harsh. Rafinha, a few little link-up plays he had with Eric Garcia, He had an opportunity where he shoots the ball from the middle, hits off the post. He has a 6'8". I'm not saying he's undeserving of a 6'8", but if he got a 6'8", I think Rashford should be somewhere close to that. Pedri with a 7.0, I think that's low. I think he should probably be higher just because he's been everything for our midfield. And while he's at a 7, I don't think Mark Castro should be at a 7. He got lucky early on in the match where he gave the ball away cheaply, but was cleaned up defensively. And then for some reason, and you could credit that to Real Oviedo if you want, but it's been 2 or 3 times Mark Castro made the wrong decision when everybody's lined up at the edge of the box. 2 times he shot the ball on goal with no power. And the third time he makes the wrong decision when he had people wide open on the left and he tries to play it in between 3 or 4 different players to try to find Rafinha. And that didn't go. So I haven't been happy with Mark Castro's performance, Denny Olmo's performance, and John Garcia. I know it's just that one mistake, but it's that one mistake, bro. You got to be consistent. If that's anybody else, we're talking about him. I know we all like John Garcia, and trust me, I do too. He's going to be our goalkeeper for many years. This one mistake is not going to change that. But because you make that one mistake, we can see the goal. So that's a poor first half for John Garcia. Poor first half from him. Ronald Araujo and Kubarsi. Again, I don't get the discretion between the two. Kubarsi's rated at a 7 and Ronald Araujo's rated at a 6.4. I don't know if he's been that much better because, again, the center backs really haven't had to do anything. It's been 1-2 times where Ronald Araujo had to put the fire out, fan the fire out. And he also, they're showing that goal again, bro, from Real Oviedo, and that was just poor. It was just poor goalkeeping. And it's unlucky from Mark Castro because he was close, but hold on, y'all. Oh, that's annoying. So right now, if the results hold, we're already 5 points behind Real Madrid. Equal on points with Villarreal. So we'd be tied for second. We wouldn't even have second in our sole possession. We have to turn this around, and we have to get all three. I'm not even trying to think about what would happen if we drop points. I'm not trying to think about that. That's damn near the league already. If they go up, I mean, granted, look, last year I think Real Madrid later on in the season, mind you, and they was up 7 points. I think even more of that, and we came back and won the league. So I'm not gonna act like it's if the result holds, it's over. But drop points. I'm not trying to think. Oh man, that's unfortunate, bro. That's unfortunate. I wonder if Hansi Flick is going to make any changes at half. Let's see what Twitter's saying. Today is one of those days where I do think about Lamine Yamal. We need something a little bit extra. What? Neil, he just be talking, man. Because no way does he believe that Tony Fernandez will come in and unlock this team. He got to be rage baiting. Yeah, I agree. We're missing this duo. Petri's doing way too much work in that midfield. They ask who's the worst Barcelona player, and he's talking about all of them. This is reactionary, and I won't do that. 4 to 5 points behind Real Madrid is a complete and total disaster. Second half comeback or kiss the league goodbye. It would be a disaster being behind Real Madrid by 4 to 5 points this early on, but that doesn't mean the league is over. Because you're telling me Real Madrid is gonna stay perfect. They're not gonna drop points. Saying what I expected them to say, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, bro. That's just it's just a frustrating first half. Couldn't break down anything. I would have been upset if we would have went to have 0-0. But Rafinha's starting on the right, man. What do we think about that? He's not a goal threat on the right hand side like how he is down the middle or coming off the left. How are we losing to Real Oviedo, bro? How? I don't know how, man. I'm trying to figure it out. Let me put my 2 cents in there, man. Looks like we're about to start the second half, and he had to sub on Frankie De Jong, which right decision, right? Obviously, all of us can tell a change or two was needed, right? My concern is we had to make this change against Real Oviedo. Maybe I'm spoiled, but this is our Champions League lineup. Outside of obviously Lamine when he's healthy, but this would be our 11 for the Champions League matchup. Frankie De Jong, Danny Olmo, now Pedri. That back four, I mean, you can argue that maybe Eric Garcia. Okay, now I take it back. That's probably not our Champions League lineup. Eric Garcia is probably not starting in the Champions League. Ronald Araujo may or may not start. It may be Christensen and come on, y'all. Yeah. Mark Hassado, I'm sorry, bro. You was the sacrificial lamb in this one. You had to go. We needed more control in that midfield. We had Pedri doing way too much. I believe we're gonna come back. All the people who's laughing now, we're gonna make y'all eat crow. Great interception has stepped up. Garcia. Ferran Torres plays the back heel. Unlucky. It's unlucky, man. Jordan Martin just got dribble past, and they got a clean shot on goal, but that's a good save from Jordan Garcia. Hassan, he cooked Gerard Martin for pace on that one. He cooked him. He didn't have to do any skill moves or anything like that. He just used pace to get past Gerard Martin. We already know that Gerard Martin struggles with the fastest of fast players, though, so that's nothing new seeing that. Rashford, great fate. One too many moves, though, Rashy. One too many moves. I wish Rashford, after he beat the first man, take that shot, bro. Take that shot. You're not really gonna get too many more beyond that, you know. Pedri back heels to Rafinha. Rafinha, don't shoot that. Rafinha. What's up with players hesitating, man? You lining up to shoot. They try to play a 1-2 on the left hand side of Barcelona's left hand side. Gerard Martin was exposed again, but the pass went out. Hassan was in behind. Good ball in. Pedri. That was good pressing. Good defender from Ronald Araujo. But they're saying he used his handball. Yeah, that was handball. That was handball. From the angle on the camera, it looked like he headed that down. We got Rooney warming up. We got Koundé warming up. We got Lewandowski warming up. Hansi Flick, he's not going to waste time, man. He's not going to waste time. That's a good ball from Gerard Martin. He was able to find Pedri. He was able to release and turn. He tried to switch the play, but it was blocked by Reina, the goal scorer. They're pressing hard. That's a poor giveaway from Rafinha. And Gerard Martin loses the ball and it just goes out of play. I mean, I don't know really what's going on. And I just realized my time, y'all. I didn't even stop it. God damn it. So we're in the 51st minute. 53, 54, 55, 46, 47. All right, we back. My bad. Offsides. Rondon is down. And Ronald Araujo's on it. Rashford. Gerard Martin tries to whip the ball in back post. It lands to Pedri, though, after the clearance. He tries to clip it, but it was headed down. One back by Frankie de Jong. Rafinha. Still on the right hand side. Clean. Rondon was bumped off the ball. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Rafinha on the right hand side. Oh, he plays it low with his right foot. Danny Olmo was there, but he couldn't really adjust his feet. It got to him a little bit quickly. That's unlucky, man. Pedri. Frank. Oh, that's not Frankie. That's Danny Olmo, actually. Pedri's in the box. Oh, he plays a low cross to Ferran Torres, who was about to. He shot the ball. Looks like it was on target. But again, Eric Bailly, again, great defending. Yeah, in the slow mo and instant replay, Ferran Torres actually didn't even get a foot to it. It was cleared away from Eric Bailly, who, if you ask me, he's been the best player on the pitch, which is unbelievable to say. He was all over the fucking place. Ronald Araujo. Ah! Ah! Go! I don't even know how it happened, but Eric Garcia, let's go! Come on! Let's go! It looked like it was initially shot by Ronald Araujo. Yeah, I need to see that instant replay. Because it was Ronald Araujo who shot the ball. So it was Rashford on the top. He plays it to Ronald Araujo, who's out left like a left back, takes his man on, plays a low ball in to Ferran Torres, who does like a half. Him and Eric Bailly's battling. The ball bounces up. He takes a shot off the volley, kind of like a little half volley kick. It rolls, hits off the post at a slow pace, bounces back to Eric Garcia. It was a jammy goal. I won't lie. It's not a goal we normally like to score, but it's a goal nonetheless. And that's a great ball from Pedri to Rafinha, saved. That's great defending from Frankie de Jong to help out his midfield mate. He's off. He's off. Way to keep that high line, y'all. Way to keep that high line. Pedri. Gerard Martin, who finds Rashford out left. He tries to dribble on too, but it was ended up tackled away from him, but we got the ball back. Frankie de Jong finds Eric Garcia on the right, who plays it down to. Oh! He played it down to Rafinha, who then crosses it into Ferran Torres. And Ferran Torres headed it straight down to the goalkeeper. That's fine. Great defending. Great defending, Kubarsi. Come on, y'all. Oh, Kubarsi, play him. That was a good run from Rashford. Good run from Rashford. I don't know why he didn't play that in. He can play that pass. Rafinha. That's poor from Danny Almo. That's poor. Rafinha was looking for the 1-2, and Danny Almo just ignored it and played it backwards and didn't even play that pass right. Gerard Martin, Kubarsi, Rashford, Frankie de Jong. We starting to move that ball a little bit. We starting to move the ball a little bit. Rashford, good ball out wide. Switch of play. Was that to Danny Almo? Out out wide. Oh, switch that. That's a good ball from Frankie de Jong, who dinks it out left to Gerard Martin, who finds Rashford. No. Great tackle from Ronald Araujo. Great tackle. Damn, and that's a great tackle from Real Oviedo and themselves. Who was that? Hassan again on this right hand side. Gerard Martin. Woo, he went in, and it didn't look like he was going to get that ball. Hassan is cooking Martin, man. Santi Cazorla again on the corner for corner. Ooh. That was Reyna again with another shot on goal. But that was good goalkeeping from. He spilled it a little bit, but he got it. He cleaned it. He cleaned it up. Great ball out wide to Rafinha, who's now on the left. Corner kick for Barcelona. There's Rashford on it. That's a poor corner. Cleared away. Rashford's back on it though out left. He finds Danny Almo, who is in the way of Ferran Torres, but we kept possession. Pedri. Still on possession. Come on, y'all. That's a decent ball in from Gerard Martin. Quick little intricate plays. Ferran Torres again. Guess who's there? Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly is having a hell of a game, bro. And I'm so confused because what year is this? What year is this? Like for real, what year is this, bro? Was this 2016? Santi Cazorla is being subbed off to a standing ovation. Come on, y'all. Great flick from Pedri. It was pressing Jerome Martin who had to give it away with his right foot. Rondon, he was offsides anyway. I think Rafinha's out. Is Rafinha hurt? Is Rafinha hurt? Why is he taking Rafinha off? That's not good news. I don't think he's taking him out. I'm hoping it's nothing. I'm hoping it's nothing. Rashford was offsides on the right hand side. Come on, bro. No creators on the wing, man. Rafinha's going. We've missed Lamine Yamal dearly today. Pedri. Cabarsi plays it out left to Gerard Martin. Oh, Danny Almo. No, that was Lewandowski. Lewandowski, bro, that was poor. We got 22 minutes. At least 22 minutes to try to find a winner. Good ball. Great ball from Frankie de Jong, and Lewandowski heads the ball in to give us the lead. The substitutes is making a difference, man. Come on. Come on. Great ball from Frankie de Jong, who finds Lewandowski. Perfect header. Come on, man. That is a and it's on Eric Bailly, who's been having a man of the match performance. You put in a real number 9 like Lewandowski. This is what I think Hansi Flick's system need. We need a target man up front. Ferran Torres, at times when he starts from the striker position against certain oppositions, that's very physical. Eric Bailly can take that matchup and win that all day. As soon as Lewandowski comes in, his first opportunity, 50-50 ball with the center back, he wins it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oviedo's pushing, though. Foul! Foul on Ferran in the box. Defending, so it's a free kick for Barcelona. So Eric Garcia he stayed in the game, but he's now out left. Oh, that's a good ball from Ronald Araujo to find Lewandowski. So our back four now is Garcia at left, Kubarsi, Ronald Araujo, and Koundé. Garcia on the left hand side now finds Ferdon Torres. Danny Olmo. Kunde. Back to Ronald Araujo. Frankie Dion. That's tough. That was a good ball in from Rashford. Low cross. And Ferdinand Torres looks like he was about to shoot the ball, but his foot got clipped. Ferdinand Torres was about to shoot the ball, and as he was on the way of shooting the ball, Reyna gets in the way, so he ends up kicking the back of Reyna before he shot the ball, and it ended up nothing happening. That's unfortunate. Press that. Press that. It should be 2-0, bro. This is a comfortable performance. It's just the fact that they scored off a goalkeeper mistake and it made it look a little tighter than what it really was. Oh, shit. Great tackle from Kubarsi. Great tackle. And way to prevent a corner, Eric Garcia. Nah, that hit out the body. Watch out, handball. Good pressing. Oh, that's a great first touch. Great defending from Ronald Araujo. Great defending as he clears that low cross. Referee. Oh, no. Great block. Great block. That was a foul outside the box anyway, man. Yeah, he was kept on side. They're showing a replay. It was a low ball in. Good clearance from Ronald Araujo. Pedri is literally getting his back rolled. I mean, it really wasn't a foul, though, Pedri, to be fair. I think Pedri just probably is a little exhausted. That's a great run for Lewandowski. That's a tough shot. That was a tough angle to score from that, to be fair. Oh, shit. Oh, he sat Garcia. Great defending from Danny Olmo and better defending from Jules Koundé. Great defending from Jules Koundé. Great job, Frankie De Jong. Pedri's on the counter. Who switches it to Kunde. Lewandowski. Ooh, it fell to Danny Olmo. Kunde. Did Kunde not get fouled? Like, what are we talking about, bro? Kunde was on the ball trying to dribble. Now, to be fair, he was falling down. He was falling down before the challenge was made, to be fair. I won't lie to you. Rondon still ran him over a bit, but I mean, he was falling before. Yeah, he was already going down. I'm not going to lie. That wasn't a foul. That was not a foul. That's tough. But when you big, man. You get those calls. Ferran Torres on a free kick. Wait a minute. We don't have any. We don't have any better free kick takers than Ferran Torres right now. Where's Rashford at? He's on the right hand side. You telling me Rashford he couldn't take? He couldn't take that? Lewandowski plays it into space on the right hand side with Rashford. Rashford. Rashford still on it. It's good defending. Yeah, it's good defending. Frankie De Jong on it. Kunde. Rashford. Frankie De Jong. Kubarsi. Danny Olmo. Pedri plays it out wide for Rashford. Kunde. Frankie De Jong. Pedri plays it back out wide to Rashford. Not really looking to take a man on right now. We're just kind of looking to keep possession. Ooh, Kunde, that was an interesting ball to Lewandowski. It was close. It was close. I like the effort. Ball goes out of play for a Barcelona throw in. Kunde. Great control from Pedri to pull off that press a little bit. Denny Olmo, Rashford. Oh, Frankie De Jong flicks it in. That was a good pass. That's a great ball. Oh, Eric Garcia defend that. Good defending. Good defending. Good defending. Come on, y'all. Just a few more moments. For a few more minutes. Rashford tries to find Pedri. Pedri. Denny Olmo. We're just controlling the ball right now. Pedri and Frankie De Jong was putting in work. Masterclass performance from Frankie De Jong, man. Masterclass performance from Frankie De Jong. Lewandowski was trying to play a 1-2, but it was cleared away. But we got back on the ball. Now it's out wide to Kunde, who plays it to Rashford. Rashford plays a low cross. Too many players there. It was cleared away. Barcelona throw in. Rashford is down holding his shoulder. I hope he's okay. Oh, oh, wait, it was so much going on. It was a ball played low behind the line to Lewandowski, who plays a low cross. Eric Garcia, of all players, was the first one to get to it. We're putting on Christensen. I wonder for who. Probably Kubarsi. Oh, Ronald Araujo! Go! Let's go! That's game. 3 points collected. Let's go. Let's go. Ronald Araujo scores off the corner. Who's ball? What's that? Rashford? That's another assist from Rashford. Another assist from Rashford. That's game, y'all. Like I was saying, man, we good. I knew we'd come back. I knew we would come back. Yeah, put some respect on Ronald Araujo's name, man. A hell of a performance from him. Great save. Great save from John Garcia there. Okay, he's putting on Mark Bernal for Pedri, and he's taking out Rashford for Christensen. Huh. Interesting to see what the formation will look like. We get some Mark Bernal minutes, man. Oh, so he puts Christensen in as a. Wait, what? What is this formation right now? Mark Bernal's in the midfield. Christensen is in the midfield. Okay. Okay. Monster performance from Ronald Araujo, man. Super proud of him today. Monster performance from Eric Garcia as well in that first half. He deserves a goal. Rashford had a solid first half, kind of quiet in the second half, but he got his assist. Denny Almo performed better in the second half. Fernand performed better in the second half, but that's because midfielders like Frank de Jong came on, and that allowed players to open up a little bit. I think my computer's lagging a bit. It's almost over anyway. We good. There's another minute or two. Great, Great performance from Barcelona, man. Great performance, especially in that second half. That's a poor giveaway from Eric Garcia.